Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting English learning lesson. Today we are going to explore something very interesting and practical, and that is English slang. Slangs are informal words and expressions that native speakers use in daily conversation. If you want to sound natural and confident when you speak English, you must know them. In this lesson, I will teach you 20 new slang words and phrases that you may not have learned before. I will explain the meaning, give you examples, and show you how to use them in real life. Let's get started. The first slang is flex. To flex means to show off, especially about money, clothes, or achievements. For example, he was flexing his new car on Instagram. The second slang is low-key. Low-key means something that is quiet, not too obvious, or kept simple. For example, I want to have a low-key birthday party this year. The third slang is high-key. This is the opposite of low-key. High-key means very obvious or intense. For example, I high-key love this song, I play it every day. The fourth slang is ghosted. To be ghosted means someone suddenly stops replying to your messages and disappears. For example, we were texting for weeks but then she ghosted me. The fifth slang is savage. Savage means someone who is brutally honest, bold, or does something fearless without caring what others think. For example, her comeback to that rude comment was savage. The sixth slang is tea. Tea means gossip or interesting news. For example, spill the tea, what happened at the party last night? The seventh slang is salty. Salty means being upset, bitter, or angry about something small. For example, he was salty because he lost the video game. The eighth slang is cap. Cap means a lie, and no cap means no lie or the truth. For example, that story he told is all cap, or this food is amazing, no cap. The ninth slang is clout. Clout means influence or popularity, especially on social media. For example, he's only doing this for clout. The 10th slang is binge. Binge means to do something too much in one sitting, like watching many episodes of a show. For example, we binged the whole season in one night. The 11th slang is drip. Drip means stylish clothing or fashion. For example, check out his outfit. That's some serious drip. The 12th slang is shade. Throwing shade means to insult or criticize someone indirectly. For example, she was throwing shade at her ex during the interview. The 13th slang is extra. Extra means someone who is over the top, dramatic, or doing more than necessary. For example, she decorated her desk with 50 balloons. That's so extra. The 14th slang is FOMO. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. For example, I didn't want to skip the trip because of FOMO. The 15th slang is GOAT. GOAT stands for greatest of all time. For example, Lionel Messi is the GOAT of football. The 16th slang is lit. Lit means exciting, fun, or amazing. For example, the concert last night was lit. The 17th slang is vibe. Vibe means the mood or feeling of a place or situation. For example, this cafe has such a relaxing vibe. The 18th slang is squad. Squad means your group of close friends. For example, I'm hanging out with my squad this weekend. The 19th slang is cringe. Cringe means something embarrassing or awkward. For example, that video was so cringe I couldn't keep watching. And the 20th slang is woke. Woke means being socially aware or informed about important issues. For example, she is really woke about environmental problems. So these were 20 new slang words and phrases that will help you understand and speak English more naturally. Let us quickly revise them. Flex, low-key, high-key, ghosted, savage, tea, salty, cap, clout, binge, drip, shade, extra, FOMO, goat, lit, vibe, squad, cringe, and woke. Now here's how you should practice. Pick 3 or 4 slangs from today's lesson and try using them in your conversations. For example, if your friend tells you some news, say, "Wow, thanks for spilling the tea." Or if you really enjoy a movie, say, "That movie was lit." This is how you slowly make these slangs a natural part of your English. Remember, slangs are mostly used in casual conversations, not in formal writing or professional communication. But they are extremely useful if you want to understand movies, music, social media, and everyday conversations among native speakers. Keep learning, keep practicing, and your English will improve day by day. Thank you for joining today's session, and I will see you in the next English learning video.